my brother and I loaded him in the back of the truck and took him down to the street there. And we saw the garbage truck and the police car over there in the church parking lot over like that way. And we figured, well, you know, it's Saturday, they can do what they want. So they yelled over to me, the city worker said I couldn't dump it there because there are big trucks on the other side of the city. And I figured, well, they could just come by tomorrow or next week or whenever. So I told the policeman came over in his car, and he parked right next to me, and he said, I told him about the notice in the paper.
Right.
And he didn't believe me, you know, because everybody says, oh, I was given permission to dump here, and none of them has permission to dump. But anyway, so he called his dispatcher on the radio, and they found the thing in the paper. And then by then, he already had the ticket written out. And I figured, well, by the time he talks to his dispatcher, it'll be all clear and I could dump. Today's cleanup day. So I went ahead and unloaded it, and he said, well, here's your ticket. He said, load it back in your truck or I'm going to hook you up. And, you know, I didn't know what hook me up means.
Arrest you and take you to the police station.
Yeah, then I figured, well, hey, that means arrest me. So right away, I was scared. I threw it in the back of my truck, and then he said, well, here's your ticket. And
you don't think you should have received a ticket, period?
Not at all, not at all. I've been putting trash in front of my place for 9 years.
You did it in plain view of everyone, not in the middle of the night?
Not in the middle of the night, right in plain view.
You didn't have any hazardous chemicals or anything?
No, just some plywood, old beat up plywood. Put the trash right here, right in front of my all of our property here.
So this is where you put your plywood?
I put it right there, but right behind my truck there.
So it wasn't in the street; it was right there on the grass.
Right there behind my truck, and that's where the garbage truck was, in that parking lot.
What is it that you want from the city? An apology, or?
I want an apology. I want my $700 back from somebody.
You paid $700
for a lawyer, yeah. And I've called this Kevin Matthews guy, and he never returned my calls.
He's with the city?
Yeah, he's with the city. I called his supervisor, Cindy DeWitt. She would never call me back. It's like somebody doesn't know what's going on down there. But all I know is I'm out of $700, and I'll sit in jail before I pay a ticket. That's all I know. But I just think it's unfair. See my sign? But